Welcome friends to Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets on DT Astro. Today we will discuss about how the month of February 2018 is going to look like, because there's a lot of transition and a lot of planets position. So I'll tell you how it is going to impact positive, negative, average in your life. So quickly let's start with Aries Ascendant. For Aries, your health is going to be good. However, you need to take care of your digestion. Digestion may create a problem. Apart from this, you need to be very careful in terms of any kind of injuries. Disagreement in different deals, mainly towards marriage, can create issues in your life. A steep rise in career is very well seen. Hurdles in purchasing any kind of vehicle or a property can be felt very visible. Apart from this, Rahu will be disturbing your mind. You might not feel the mental peace what we are looking for. Money will be received, like in case if some money you have lended some money to somebody and the person was not ready to give you, but at later part of the month that money will come back. Apart from this, even the normal money which you were expecting from somewhere can definitely come back to you. New issues in family needs to be addressed and arrested then and there, otherwise it is gonna have a long-term impact on your life. Arms you need to be careful of, because you might feel a little some more weight on your arms or some problem in your arms that needs to be taken care of. And all the aspects which I talked about totally depends upon your Ashtavarga strength of different planets. So obviously you have to go back and check that. Now let's talk about Taurus, the second Rashi Ascendant, the Taurus one. For Taurus, this is going to give you a mixed result personally as well as professionally. It is not a very high or a very low effect. High effort is required to get good results. Issue with any kind of water, so not water exactly, waterborne diseases can impact you. Don't break traffic rules, okay, because that is going to put some kind of disciplinary action on you, or may also lead towards injuries. Do not do any kind of in case if you're married, do not get into any argument, because this will stretch long and will create problem in your life. Keep your eyes open while driving a vehicle, while purchasing a vehicle, by purchasing a house. Just be very careful, sign the documents, check the documents carefully before you sign it off, because that is obviously going to create hurdles in purchasing property as well. New job is very well seen on the card, and that can be most probably by the end of this month, not in the initial months, but the end of February you can go for a new job. Do not get in any kind of new investment or a long-term investment as of now. For this particular month, just avoid it. Your kids, family members will be supportive to you, okay. End of the month will be a little relaxing. So all the situations will be coming in. You might be buying a property or a vehicle, a lot of tasks will be done, but the end of the month will be a little relaxing. Do not, do any wrong act while purchasing vehicle or doing a property deal, whatever you say. In this particular case, you can worship Lord Durga. In case if you are feeling a lot of hurdles, worship Lord Durga. That will be helping you up. Or you can worship, or you can, give some donation to small kids, little girl kids. Okay. Now for Gemini, you need to be very careful, because diabetes for Gemini Ascendant is on the way. For a lot of Gemini Ascendant, this will, or a Gemini moon sign will happen. Gastric diabetes are problem for you. Need discipline in life. You have to act and maintain discipline so that you can cope up with this kind of issue. Try to eat very less food in the night. Okay. Love life can be like okay type, I would say. Spouse health is again going to be seen as an issue. Increase in any kind of issues at workplace is very well seen. Apart from this, opportunity will be knocking your door. Do not just keep your eyes and ears off, because there might be a very good opportunity which you may miss. Do not waste time and energy in unnecessary things, because you might be wasting a lot of energy where it is not required. So do not do that. Okay. Good in terms of fighting with enemies Avoid family gathering as of now. Enemies are fine, that is separate aspect together, but do not try to engage in any kind of family parties, or just avoid family gathering. You understand the way you have to do it, because in this particular gathering you may have a lot of hurdles, obstinate relationship, discussions, not discussions, in fact, disagreements, which will create hurdles in life. So do not try to get any kind of family gathering. Now let's talk about Cancer. So for Cancer, a very hectic schedule is seen on the way, wherein it will be affecting your health. This hectic schedule will be affecting your health. Second half of the month will be better, and you will be the issues will be mudding off. Apart from this, in terms of romantic life, very nice, it is going to be good. Family member health needs to be taken care of. In case if you feel these kind of problems, you can offer some milk mixed with water to shivling on Monday. Mental stress is going to be high on the cards. Accumulation, you have to accumulate, energize your energy for success. That will definitely give you success. Take advice of your seniors, not seniors in terms of like your father, your parents, because that advice at this part of time is going to benefit you. Good results from kid, in case if your kid is going for examination or something like that, so that can bring you good results, a happiness to you. Parent health needs to be taken care of. So that's all for Cancer. Now when I talk about Leo, so for Leo, first of all, first 15 days of the month will create some of the health issues to you as well as your spouse. Ups and downs in love life is very well seen. In case you are looking to separate, or there's a divorce case going on, so this is a time when you can get separated. So I will suggest again, even if you are trying to get divorced or separated, please think for 10 times before you take a call. Okay? Do not hold everything to every word, everything, like somebody said you are something XYZ. Do not just take the literal meaning of that. So avoid that, because that will create a lot of problem. So just if somebody says like this, just relax and do not take it like a very serious matter. Okay. Money gain is very well seen. Standard of living. So at this particular time you may think of enhancing your standard of living, and that can only happen if you keep your wife, your spouse, like whomsoever in the family, with a good relationship. The relationship should be good. You will have an enhancement in your standard of living. In case if you're feeling any kind of hurdle like this, you can offer water to Lord Sun on every Sunday, or because this is a short period of time, so you can offer water starting from Sunday and every day. And please do it, try and do it before 10 a.m. because if you do not do that, the effect will not be that visible. Apart from this, you can also see the morning sun and take some energy from there. Smile. Show a happy face to Lord Sun in the morning. Okay, can buy a new house or a vehicle, and it will not be creating that much of problem the way it has been going to be a problem for other Ascendant or Rashi. Growth in terms of social status is very well seen. Your enemies will get defeated. However, in this social circle itself, there will be some enemies, hidden enemies, which you don't know even. So just be careful while expanding your social circle. Now for Virgo, follow discipline, especially when you are in traffic, you are driving, whatever. So you have to be very careful because of that. There are two aspects of it. One, when you can be punished in terms of penalty. Second, there can be a high injury. So injuries are seen, so you need to be very careful of that. Okay. Apart from this, acidity, any kind of digestion problem or gastric is very high on your cards. So sleep well and take proper food in the night so that you do not come into this kind of situation. I think you should avoid oils in the night or very spicy food, which can create this kind of problem. Do not ignore any kind of health issues, because in case if you ignore, it will be in later course you will realize that what exactly the mistake which you have committed. Okay, good for married life, especially for married couples, and you both can get your bonding at this part of time will increase. You will have a better life. Both of you will be supporting each other like anything. Arguments In case like lovebirds, people who are in love affair, in case if you get into argument, you may have a separation for no reason. In fact, the separation will be for no reason. Again, for Virgo, you can worship Lord Ganesh in any way. You can do a Ganesh Chaturdashi, you can fast. One, like in case if you feel more problem, then you can just pronounce, I'm just telling you how to pronounce. Just pronounce Lam. Just this one. This will, eradicate a lot of problems from your life normally as well. Success on the way, and especially for people who are in CBI, IB, raw investigation. I'm not a person who can actually guide you how to manage your business. However, for these kind of people, or people who are detectives, people who are into any kind of investigation, they need to be careful. Do not just come on to the conclusion immediately. Just think for 10 times, collect all the right artifacts, whatever. I cannot guide CBI and other big firms, but yes, you need to be a little careful, because sometimes we take hasty decision. That decision is definitely going to be wrong. So that is the reason I am saying just be careful. Apart from this, defeats of enemy is definitely there. You will be defeating your enemy, but yes, a lot of enemies will be popping up suddenly. You may not even think of that this person might be my enemy. But yes, for Virgos, do not dare to create enmity with any of the Virgo Ascendant or Virgo Moon. Apart from this, don't get into any kind of conflict with your superiors, with your bosses. Try and manage it into a very lighter note. Things will move better. If you get into argument, unnecessarily, that is not going to give you a good result. From the kids' point of view, your kids at this particular time, you might invest on the time, or you might think to give some right direction to your kids. So try do that, because this particular time, if you give some direction to your kid, that will be clicking up their mind, and it will be entering into their subconscious mind, which will help you in the future. Now let's talk about Libra. You need to be very careful in drinking water or any kind of hygiene related factor. So for Libra, drink pure water. Okay, harmony in married life is seen, that's not a problem, and journey in with your spouse, a romantic journey or romantic some trips is very well indicated. You should also do some remedies for Venus, like worshipping Lord Durga, or feeding some little girls, okay, offering some white kheer to little girls. That will be helping you. Confusion will be very high in taking any kind of call. If you want to take any kind of decision, confusion is gonna be. You can take some calls to modify or beautification of your home. Okay, confident, you will be very confident in achieving your goals. Okay, end of the month, I see your finance, your work issue may be situation will be in your control. Okay, ups and downs in finance is definitely seen, but with all these things, because now Jupiter is on your Lagna, so it is definitely gonna give you favor and long distance travel. High expenses is also being seen. Check your what do you say, emotions. You have to balance your emotions at this part of time. Do not just flow in any kind of emotion, but yes, check and balance the relationship, the emotions between family members. Do not just go extreme at one particular end. Now let's talk about Scorpio Ascendant or Scorpio Moon. Okay, so for you, a very high expenses are seen, and especially you will be spending so much of money on entertainment. So that is the kind of thing which is gonna see. You might have some kind of blood losses or some blood related problem. I would suggest some of the things we can control this way. If I have some blood to go off my body, let me just go back and donate the blood. So that particular aspect I covered. That thing will not happen, because the star says blood related problem or blood moving of the body. Go and donate the blood. So I will suggest all Scorpios, go and donate the blood. The injury will not be there. Okay. Apart from this, hygiene needs to be maintained, or you may get into a problem. Parental care, very much important. Any kind of romance and all those things is going to be good, but just be a little careful, and especially in romantic relationship we go to the extremes, so please maintain the hygiene, otherwise it will create some problem. Okay, and apart from this, success will definitely be there, but you have to control your anger. When you speak properly, discuss the matter, do not get into argument, and control your anger. You will definitely get that. If you are working on any particular aspect, understand, just make a better understanding of the product, knowledge, whatever it is, okay, and then take a call. You will definitely get profit from there, otherwise it will create problem. Okay, apart from this, take blessing from your parents. Very important in this part of time, because their blessings is gonna help you at this part of time. Stay away from any kind of knife or any equipment which is arms ammunition, so stay away from that. Apart from this, obey traffic rules, because traffic rules and a lot of punishment or injury is seen for a lot of ascendant and moon signs, so just be careful of it. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, gallbladder issues, urinary, basically urine bladder. So problems related to urine and stomach is high on your cards. Any kind of physical injury can happen in this particular month, so just be careful. Relationship with your wife is gonna be good. Romantic situation in your life this time. Okay, do not overspend, otherwise your pocket, the deep pocket, is also gonna be finished. Do not overspend your money. Okay, at this part of time you will be a little confused, so anything you're trying to do, you will not be able to take a call that yes, I should do this or not do this. In case if you're facing this kind of problem, then you can fast, you can pray, especially on Thursday, because you're a Sagittarius ascendant. Pray on Thursday, pray to Lord Vrihaspati, or Guru Vrihaspati. Okay, so pray to Guru Vrihaspati. These things can be cleared. Don't trust blind eyes on anyone, no matter how close the person is to you, because that is gonna be a little serious. Long term journey or long journey is very well indicated on your cards. And I talked about not only long journey, a lot of frequent travel is seen. So you might be very busy in traveling because of your official work or because of your personal work. There will be a lot of traveling. Protect in case benefit will come, but it will take time. Pocket empty conditions are very well seen on your cards right now, so just be very careful in managing your money. Do not overspend, do not just put money without looking at it. Okay, overall a good month. I would not say it's going to be a bad month. Family member can get promoted. Some of your family member, if they are working in some, if they are in job, so they can get promoted. New vehicle, new house is definitely being seen on your cards at this month. In case if you are trying to buy it off, I think you will be able to buy. Family business, in case if you are engaged in family business, or your family is already into a business, from other months you will see a better money coming in this particular month. Okay, well, that's all for Sagittarius. Now for Capricorn, stop showing off. The first and foremost thing, stop showing off. Do not be greedy. Instead of tackling anything through your money, through your show off, try and manage through a proper balanced emotion and with your love. Okay, a lot of skin infection is very well seen. Skin infection, allergies are very well seen on your cards, so just maintain hygiene any way because in your normal life situation, if you're not maintaining your hygiene, your beds are very dusty, so that can create that kind of problem. Bone and fever, so issues related to your bone, and you may get into a fever. Love relationship is going to be good. Luck is definitely going to be in your favor. Bonding and strengthening of love relationship, February will be a good month for you in terms of that. Tension and confusion can create a lot of differences, and happiness of your love life will get into a problem, especially with people who are bachelors. Okay, don't what do you say, just do not mix your work and your home life together. So basically work-life balance, and especially in this particular aspect, it is seen that you may take your family issues and problem to your workplace, which will be distorting the overall tone of this particular month. So do not do that. Try and read Hanuman Chalisa or any of the Hanuman mantra that can help you to cope up with the situation. At this particular time, you will be a very good manager. You will be able to manage your workplace well. So a lot of Ascendant will be carrying their home to their workplace. In case if you do not do that, you will be a fantastic manager, and people will look at you that see the way he manages a thing is amazing. That kind of impression you may get. Workplace condition, your health condition, if it's not going good, is going to improve at this particular month. Invest at the end of the month. In case if you want to make some investment, just invest at the end of the month. Control and respect. So, just control your speech, your way you speak to your elders. Control and respect your elders, your parents, is going to give good results to you. Now for Aquarians, you need to be careful for your health, especially any kind of coughing that needs to be controlled. Mental peace is not very well seen in this particular month. Married life can get into tense. Control your anger, because everything is said to be directed through mind. If you control your mind, you do some yoga, some spiritual things, definitely the mind will be in control, and that will be taking away the problems from you. Okay, don't discuss your married life to every people around. There are a lot of people who will be saying my husband is like this or my wife is like this. Do not do that, because this is not going to bring any fruit. It will create more trouble in your life. Apply some sesame oil on your body, especially on Saturdays, to get the ill effects, the issues which I am talking about. It will be taking you away from that kind of issues. Get engaged into spiritual activities. You will complete your bed this month. Any task which is given to you, you will be able to complete on time. Okay. Relationship will improve, but in the later part of the month. From kids' perspective, your kids will be giving you a happiness and a good time to you. Multiple gains are also seen, so you might have different aspects of earning money that is being seen on your cards. And at the end of all these situations will happen, but at the end of the month you will feel relaxed and the things will be in your control. But the things what I said, control your anger, the first and foremost thing. Do not overlook your health, otherwise these all things will combine together, impact your mind, and all the situation will come to your place. Okay. Tough relationship first half, better relationship in the second half of the month. So all this situation is going to be on the first half of the month. Second half is going to be good for you. Now for the last ascendant, which is Pisces. For Pisces, lot of travel. You will be like, I don't know, you will be able to stay at your home or not. Apart from this, fever, pimples, anything which is related to skin and oil, that can pop up. You just need to be a little careful, because your stomach is going to get a little burning issues. Okay. Coordinate with your mind and your body. Coordinate with your mind and your soul is the right message for you. In case if you feel problem, go back and feed fishes. That will be reducing a lot of ill effects from your life. Okay. There will be like, in case if you have to take a call that yes, I have to do this, it will be a lot of delay, a lot of confusion, and you will be like what to do. You will not be sure that should I do this or not. So that kind of situation is going to come in. Gain, name, fame is very well on your cards. You just need to be a little circumspect. Okay. Long distance travel is also seen, in case if you're looking to travel some abroad destination, that is also seen. Good for your career. In case if you're doing business, then good for your business. Be careful before making any decision. So both the things are combining. At one part I'm saying that you'll be delay in decision, and the second I'm saying careful. So you have to combine both the things and be a little mature in taking decision. Delay doesn't matter. Okay, you don't have to get confused. You have to carry both the energies. Take a matured and be very calm while taking that any kind of decision. Okay. Before making any decision, you need to be careful. Okay. Parents' opinion, like in case if you have any kind of blood relatives or parents, the relations were not going good, so take your parents' decision and manage your blood relatives, your close relatives, your family relatives. Okay. In case if you want to start a business, so the business will go good. However, that should be well supported by the family, or the family business has to be involved, or you are going to take a family business to a next level, or that kind of situation. So take support from your family. In case there are a lot of people who will not have that kind of support from the family in terms of finances and all, so they can definitely ask their parents or their family just to give me 100 rupees or 50 rupees or even 10 rupees or 1 rupees whatsoever, as in that yes, I am doing the business along with the family. It's a kind of matching the energy. You're just taking that energy from your family and you're putting it in your new business so that your business can flourish. So there are other ways around to understand any particular aspect of something. Okay. So that's all. This is the way how February is looking like. Not bad at all. Good, yes. And everything, as I said in my previous videos, it's all mind. 108 days is going to be impacted because of Chandragrahan, the lunar eclipse which has happened. Okay. So it will definitely have an impact in overall mind for the next 108 days. So whatever I said, the positive things needs to be boosted properly towards positive mindset, and the negative things which are the issues there, you need to deal it with your mind and you have to make it positive. The negative thing will definitely come as a positive aspect of yours. So that's all, friend. Thank you for watching Astro Planetary Dance. Please do not miss to like, share and subscribe my channel. Share with your friends and family members so that they can also avail the same benefit of it. So that's all, friend. Enjoy the month of February. God bless you all. Thank you for watching Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planet on DT Astro. Thank you.